All right, everyone. Welcome back to the bench. I'm your boy Darkel with Darkel Lux. Guys, today we have a lot going on in the bench today. A lot going on. As you can see, we have a case right here. We have a watch right here, El Clásico, the one that I've been wearing. We have another case right here. We have two straps right here. And then we have this beautiful little do-it-yourself box. If you guys saw the previous video that I did, the completion of the seahorse, then you know I showed this on there, and I said that you guys will find out what's in here. Guys, this is Do-It-Yourself Watch Club. This is not a paper motion. They're not sponsoring me. I purchased this. I just think that they have some nice product stuff. I think it's too pricey. You can, if you have the ability to do things yourself, I think you can do things yourself at the same price. So, I can be honest. I don't have to be biased. I can be straight up, brutally honest. I think the prices are outrageous for the stuff that you're getting. But, the convenience, there's some people that don't want to make some money on tools. They don't want to waste their time looking, shopping for this. So this is very convenient. If you have the money to spend on this, these kits are very pricey, but they are nice. They are very nice, and I love their professionalism. I love their logo. So shout out to Do It Yourself Watch Club for the nice dial. So what we ordered from them was a dial. This is the dial, guys. So let me see if I can get close. So this is a custom NH35 dial with a deep black with the BGW9 lume. You can see it has a Darkel Lux logo, and it says El Clásico. Right in the bottom it says El Clásico Diver Automatic 300 meters. I love the indices with the two little lines in the 6 and the 9 hour. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dial. Already comes with only 2 feet on. They're ready to go for NH35. Again, shout out to Do It Yourself Watch Club. They did themselves with this. This is laser etched on there in silver already, and it's lovely. And the Capitan is going to be very similar to this. It's just going to say El Capitan quartz or automatic GMT. I haven't made a decision if it's going to be automatic or quartz yet, but it's going to be the same dial for NH34 though. So this is the dial we're going to be using. Shout out again to Do It Yourself. Guys, if you don't want to have to buy tools, you want it easy with a tutorial and everything you need to build an awesome watch, you can get it from these guys. And there's other options, but these guys are very professional. It took like 10 days and it was at my door. They are pricey, but if you have it, I highly recommend it. It's very nice. But there it is, Do It Yourself Watch Club. All right, so then we have here is an NH35 movement. So we have, which is the side that opens. I think it's this side. We have a brand new NH35 movement right here. Okay, the TMI movement, all right, and it's got the crown stem in the back. This is what we're going to be using. I ordered these hands, which are vintage, like cathedral hands. Very nice with the BGW9 lume. I really like these hands, but we're not going to use them today, and I'll get into it. Why, guys? Again, be patient with me, guys. This video is an informative video, and there's a lot going on here, and I'm going to show you guys what's going on. These are the hands we are going to go with. Some Mercedes hands, nice polish with the red hand. I did not paint these guys. These actually came red. All right, so these are the ones we're going to go with, and I'll explain why. Guys, if you haven't noticed, today I am wearing black gloves. The finger cuts are killing me. I ordered 400 finger cuts that were supposed to be large, and they weren't. They were the same thing. So I got myself some black gloves because today I don't want to be in pain. I want to be patient. I want to get this done correctly because I've been waiting a long time to get this dial, and I want it to be right. Guys, wrist check. We're wearing the big blue sea monster. You already know the big blue sea monster right here. This is that watch that the bezel does not turn. The bezel, because I JB welded it on there. It's got, if you guys look inside, I have the cathedral hands in there. If you guys want to see a peep of what that looks like, with a blue seconds hand and a Sea Dweller case on there with my logo on there. Very beautiful 43mm case. With the oyster style flex. This is an upgrade that I did to it right here. I put these straps on there, and yeah, I think it's awesome. I was watching my Red Bull races today. That's why I'm wearing this blue. And giant season is around the corner, so I'll be rocking this a lot on Sundays. But just wanted to show you guys wrist check. All right, guys. So what's going on here? All right, so the case that I originally ordered for this dial was this case right here. This is a 38 millimeter stainless steel sapphire crystal vintage case. See, it's got the little divots on the side right here, which I think is amazing. I think all cases should have that. It's very slim profile. Again, it's 38 millimeters. It has the 36.5 bezel insert right here with the 30.5 in the inner diameter, and it's made out of aluminum. And if you guys can see, it's not white, it's like that silver color, and is what really caught my attention. I really like it. Screw down crown. This is a beautiful case, and this was a case that I was planning on putting this dowel on. What was the problem? These are the straps that I ordered for this case. Nice stainless steel oyster straps. Okay, these are just regular stainless steel oyster straps. They didn't claim to be 904 or nothing like that. All right, but when I put them on here, they fit, but they fold up, and it's like these are solid endings on that strap, but when they fold up, you can see the inner part of the, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. If anyone's watching this video that does watch modding or is a watch guy, then you know exactly what I'm talking about if you be switching straps. Sometimes the straps won't fit correctly and they'll just flip up and you can see the inner part, and that's a no-no for me. That was a killer for me. So that's why I got these straps here. Now I had ordered straps. So, cause my watches are strap monsters. I got these black leather straps right here, just all black with just little white here and there, little white string at the end right there. These are nice butterfly straps. I think they're beautiful straps. You know what I'm saying? Those will look very nice on this vintage case, as well as these. Here's another pair of straps, almost the same. Only thing, these got the white pinstripes. These are beautiful straps with the little holes right there. These I actually like more than these, but they have different purposes. This is more dressy, whereas this is more sporty. And these will also look amazing on this. This is a 20 millimeter lug as well, but for some reason the oyster bracelets, they flip up, and I just can't have that. And this is this dial. It's a dial that I'm gonna be wearing for my personal use, so I cannot wear. It has to be an oyster bracelet. I already have a watch with leather strap, which is the Darkel, and that's the one that I wear with leather straps. So I've decided, guys, to push this aside and leave this for a vintage build. I'm gonna be getting a vintage dial. I might be removing this Cyclops lens from here and getting a no date vintage dial to do with this, to pair up with one of these straps, or maybe pair it up with these beautiful brown straps, because that'll look amazing too. So we'll see what goes. We'll move the straps aside. So we're gonna move this guy to the side. Beautiful case, but I know that if I put this building here, I won't wear it because I love the size, but I won't wear it because it doesn't have oyster bracelet, and my diver has to have an oyster bracelet. It's just the way I rock. So we're gonna put this beautiful vintage case aside. Look for this. This one is coming. It is coming. All right, let's put this aside. Why do I have two more cases here? Okay, so guys, if you guys remember this case, this was a case that I used for the D2 Daily. I ended up taking apart the D2 Daily because that Miyota, they claim this is a Miyota case, but that Miyota movement was moving in there. When I would go to wind it, I noticed that the dial was moving. I'm like, what the hell? So, and I do have spacers for Miyota movements to accommodate for the space, but I took this apart, and what I did was that I put that Miyota movement inside of my Starbuck build, which is my steel dive, just to put that back together, and I kept this. Now the oyster braces I ordered fit perfectly on this case. They don't flip up, they fit nice and tight, they blend in, they're just beautiful. But I can tell you right now that, listen to the bezel sound on this one. It's beautiful, it sounds nice, but it's very ratchety, and it is what it is. Now let's listen to the original El Clásico, which is the build that I've been wearing. Look at it, just looking at it, you already know. Listen to the sound of this bezel insert. Yeah, this is where it's at right here. Now, the problem where I'm conflicted is that I had ordered this bezel insert for El Clásico with the red triangle. Y'all know that I love the red triangle. That's my mark right there. So I ordered some grip solvent, and I think I'm gonna pop this in some grip solvent and remove that bezel insert from there. Pop this one in there as well and remove this from in there as well. Okay, so I can put this bezel insert onto this Classico, because I'm gonna tell you, holding them side to side, I know there's a movement in here, but they're night and day. This is 904L steel, case and strap, all right? That's what they claim, 904L steel, case and strap. This is 316 steel. Beautiful case, but they're night and day. The weight on this is amazing, which is making me believe that this is really 904L steel. You know, I just love this case, this strap, everything about this watch is just screams, this is just, the quality is there. This is quality too, this is nice, but like I said, that's very like ratchety, whereas this is more, yeah, this is more my style right here. So I'm probably gonna put this, guys, let me know in the comments, should I just leave El Clasico, this one, with just this bezel insert, or should I go ahead and just swap this out with the solvent? Let me know in the comments, guys. But for sure, we're gonna push this aside, because we are not gonna put that beautiful dial in this watch, because it has to be quality. This is my personal watch, and this is the one that I've been wearing. Now, guys, this case is battle worn. You can see dinks all over it. I'm getting closer. You can see right up in there. It's like, look at that, dinks all over it. I'm a truck driver. I'm out there, and this watch has changed alternators with me. I mean, this is my workhorse right here, guys. If I'm not wearing the Darkel, I'm wearing El Clasico, and this right here is a beautiful dial. So I'm thinking about putting this. I'm not gonna take nothing apart. I'm gonna remove this dial, and I think I'm gonna put this dial into this case right here. And when I pop this off, I'm gonna go ahead and put the green bezel insert from my steel dive to turn this into like a Starbucks homage with the Seamaster case, and it's gonna be beautiful. And I'll put that one on here. If not, guys, really let me know in the comments, should I just leave this in black? Because I'm not gonna lie, it's growing on me. So that's what we're doing, guys. So we're gonna put this dial on this movement right here. We're gonna put these cathedral hands aside, because we're gonna use that for the vintage. Look, I'm gonna get a no date dial for that vintage case, and it's gonna be beautiful. So we'll put these aside as well. Again, look what they look like inside of a watch. These are the same kind of hands inside of a bill. They're beautiful. But this is a Classico, guys. We're gonna go with the classic ones. Guys, I'm sorry that I'm just rambling, I'm talking. I'm just getting into details, showing you guys why all this stuff is on the table. All right, so we're gonna get to it, guys. We're gonna go ahead and put this dial onto this movement, which this dial already came with just 2 feet cut. It's already pre-cut for the NH35. We don't gotta do no modification. Shout out to Do It Yourself Watch Clip for that. Let's move this movement holder to this dial holder to the side now. All right, so I'll do this off camera. I'll take this apart off camera, but right now I'll show me putting the dial on the movement, then I'll pause the video, take this apart, and then I'll go back to when I'm putting it together. You know how we do it, with the hands putting on and everything in fast mode. So hopefully the watch guys are with me and we have no issues putting the hands on this, because I'm telling you, I want this build to be beautiful, and this is gonna be my everyday use. Guys, let's look at that dial one more time before I throw it in the case. Guys, check that out, guys. Man, I'm about to drop about a stack on dials. Half on El Clásicos and the other half on El Capitan, which is a watch that's coming, guys. El Capitan is a watch that's coming. I have the bezel insert. El Capitan is gonna have the same bezel insert with the red triangle, but for GMT. That's right. So, all right, let's get to it, guys. Let's go ahead and pop this out of here. Let's get my movement holder out here, my NH35 movement holder right here. Let's go ahead and get this out here. Let's pop it in there. I love working with NH35s. And here is my stem right here. Let's put the stem over here. So let's get this out of the way. All right. So this should be ready to just go straight up on there. Let's go ahead and blow this. You guys can take a look at the back right here. This is an official TMI movement. As you can see, it is rolling right there. I love an official NH35. This is my favorite movement to work with. So haven't decided if I'm gonna go with an NH34 or a Ronda 515-24 for the El Capitan, because I do like my GMTs to be you know, quartz, but I think I might go with the RH34 and spend money on it because that's gonna be like my personal GMT. So let's see, this should just line right up. That's my daughter in the background singing, guys. I'm gonna show you guys something. She actually drew a picture of, I think it's supposed to be a watch. And I'll show you guys now. Okay, let me see. Is this not lining up or what's? Let me put on my loop, guys, because yeah, I don't got my danger eyes with me right now. Let's take a look over here. All right, let's see what's going on here. Try to get this dial lined up. I know this one goes here. All right, this one should be going right up in there. Should be lining right up. Don't tell me that it's not gonna line up, man. That's gonna really suck if it doesn't line up. Let me see. No, it did line up. Of course it did. It's Do Yourself Watch Club. All right, guys, we have it lined up. Look at that, guys. There it is, guys. All right, let's do the function test. This is a brand new movement. Let's pop this out one time. Date check. Date's good. Let's put it out of the way. Let's turn it till we get it to the 12 o'clock position, and then you know what's coming next. Yes, I'm going to show them the picture you did right now, baby. Guys, she wants me to show you guys. She wants me to show you guys the picture she drew. I'll show you right now. Let me just get this done. Hannah, give me 1 second. Boom. We're at 12 o'clock. Let's set this right here. All right, let's show you the picture. Let's see it, Hannah. Guys, my 6-year-old drew. Hey, I just noticed she drew the Dark Kill Lux logo. There it is. There's the Dark Kill Lux logo. I guess that's a watch. You can see the Cyclops window. She even wrote the dial in the movement over here. That is very creative. Baby, come here. Let me give you a kiss. Mwah. Thank you. We love it. Not sure what this is or what this is, but it looks like more Dark Kill Lux stuff. But guys, my daughter wanted to share this with you guys. She said this is for you guys. Oh, I guess this is a strap. Yeah, that's a strap. It's beautiful, baby. And I guess this is a red bezel insert for the candy. For the bezel for the candy cane that's coming soon. All right, here. Go show mommy that picture. Thank you, baby. Okay. All right, guys. That's my little one, Hannah the banana. And she's my princess. She's my second boss. All right, so guys, we have the beautiful doll on here now. Now we are going to, you already know what's coming now. We're going to go ahead now and get the hand press ready. You know what I'm saying? But before we do this, I'm going to go ahead. So you guys know what's going to happen right now. I am going to go ahead and cut the video so that I can remove this movement out of here. So that right after I'm done setting the hands, I can just go ahead and finish the build. All right, guys, just so you guys know what's going on. That's what it is, guys. Stand by and enjoy the music. All right. Boy, guys. Oh my God. You know what? I'm so happy, guys, because this technically is build number 14. Like I said earlier, I posted a video of build number 12, finishing up Seahorse. And then we did build number 13, which I believe was Dark Hill Daily. Guys, for today, build number 14, it's a Clásico upgrade. I want to show up and up close. Look at that, guys. Now the Dark Hill logo and the letters at the bottom are uniform, and it actually now says, hold on, let me try to get the lighting a little better. It actually now says El Clásico Diver Automatic. Guys, long way coming. You know, I'm about a good 3 months into, building watches. I think I'm getting better. Had a little issues with the minute hand, still haven't mastered the hands yet. I can see it's a little bit up. It's okay, guys. This is the first prototype of the quality dial. I mean, look how that dial looks. It doesn't look faded black. It's just like a deep black. The camera does not do it justice, guys. I gotta tell you, these dials from Do It Yourself Watch Club, big shout out to Do It Yourself Watch Club. My crystal has a little scratch. I thought I had left something inside. I'm like, I'm gonna have to take it apart, but no, it's literally a little nick on the sapphire glass, guys. But I gotta tell you, I'm out there in the world, and I know exactly where that happened. I hit my watch when I was changing an alternator the other day on a piece of metal, and the fact that all I got was that little thing, I am very impressed, guys. I just felt that this case had been through so much energy with me, been on my cruise. It was the first case. I've done so much with this case, and the battle scars. I respect battle scars, guys. Let me show you again the up close. Look at these battle scars on this watch, guys. Look at this. Look at this, guys. These are real world battle scars of wear. You know what I'm saying? I wear this watch, and I feel like I am one step closer to my goal. Seeing this dial makes me want to get myself a laser etching machine. But for right now, I'm gonna give some business to Do It Yourself Watch Club. They already have my logo, and they also have the Capitan logo, which I'm actually gonna give you guys a sneak peek at the end of this video. So stand by at the end of the video. You're gonna get to see a sneak peek of the logo for El Capitan. The one that I have right now in their account says quartz, because I am planning on using a Ronda 515 24-hour movement, just because I know that movement just works. But I don't know. I might end up going with the NH34, man. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna have 2 different prices on my website, guys. My website is coming soon. I'll have a price with the Ronda 515 24 GMT for El Capitan, and I'll have a price for those of you who guys can afford it. I'll have a price for the NH34 if you guys want an automatic. Same thing with El Clásico. If you want a Ronda 515 to get a way better price, guys, that's what you're gonna get. Guys, I'm not gonna gouge people. I see the prices that a lot of these guys out here are selling their mods for. Guys, I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this for fun, and I'm having a blast. And I really want my brand to grow. I would love to see people wearing my watches. It's not about how many people wear my watches, it's who wear my watches. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm so proud of this watch right here, and the fact that I decided to go with the battle worn case already, guys, it's just, I think I made the right decision. And I'm gonna tell you, this bezel insert is not going nowhere. I'm leaving it just like this. The red triangle, that's for the Dark Hill 2 Daily. This is El Clásico. El Clásico must have the black with the pip. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. The red hand, it's beautiful, it's amazing, it's mine, it's custom, and it's my brand right there. Dark Hill Lux El Clásico Diver. This is the flag, guys. This is the flagship of Dark Hill Lux. I am gonna let you guys know that El Clásico is gonna come in different variants. This is El Clásico, right? Black bezel insert, the black dial, the red hand. This is El Clásico. There's gonna be one called El Clásico, and instead of saying diver underneath, it'll say Clásico Montero, which is gonna have the green bezel insert, which is gonna be a homage to Star, but with the black dial. Then there's gonna be a Clásico. Oh my God, what's the name of that one? It's something del mar, azul del mar. I'm sorry, it's gonna say Clásico Azul del Mar, which means the blue of the sea, and it's gonna be kind of like a homage to the Cookie Monster. We'll have a blue bezel insert, similar to this. Basically, similar to this. It's basically gonna be this right here, but with a Clásico. It will say Clásico Azul del Mar, automatic, 300 meters. Guys, it's coming. So we're gonna have for El Clásico, we're gonna have 3 different versions. We're gonna have a Clásico Diver, which is this, the flagship. We're gonna have a Clásico Montero, which is gonna be a homage to kind of like a Starbucks look, and we're gonna have a Clásico Azul del Mar, which will be like a homage to the Cookie Monster. So there it is, guys. Those are gonna be the 3 lines for El Clásico, the flagship, the divers for Dark Lux. And like I said, stick with me to the end of the video, and you're gonna get to see a picture of the dial for El Capitan. Again, it's gonna say El Capitan GMT quartz, because that's how I have it designed right now, because I think that's what the movement that I want. But again, I am gonna have the option for automatic, but the first one I believe is gonna be a quartz. We're gonna see how that works out, how it lines up, because it is an NH34 case. But I seen a video where the NH34 case lines up perfectly, almost perfectly, with the Ronda 1524. It might be like 1 millimeter off, but that's okay. Hell, I might change my mind and end up making an automatic at first, but we'll see. But guys, beautiful, beautiful bracelet. This is that 904L steel. When I bought this case, I paid like $50-something for it, and it claimed that it was 904L steel case and bracelet. And I'm gonna tell you, when comparing it to the other case, it's night and day. The weight of this with that one is night and day. So there it is, guys. El Clásico with the custom dial. This is a custom watch, El Clásico. Guys, look for the websites will be coming soon. Guys, remember, any build that I do here, you guys want to build, you guys can reach me on my email. You guys see the previous video. I have made a mistake. All the previous videos had, except for the last one, had the wrong email. The correct email is darkel.lux@gmail.com. darkel.lux@gmail.com. That's what it is. It's right down here. Guys, don't forget, subscribe, like, share, comment. If you like the video, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. It's all good. It's all love. Guys, stay tuned. We got watches coming. I got candy cane coming, which I'll actually show you guys right now. Sneak peek the candy cane. This is candy cane, guys. That's the next build. Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. We got some stuff coming, and we're gonna end up throwing. We're gonna end up throwing this the original Clásico dial. We're gonna change this second hand to a green one and put it inside of the prototype. So I'm gonna make basically a homage to the Starbucks with my steel dial. So I'll be throwing this with a green hand in there. So look for that little upgrade. I'm gonna be making a video showing all the upgrades that I've done to my watch. Like I said, this is the upgrade I did to the big blue. And oh my God, I'm just so happy about this. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking here. darkel.lux@gmail.com. Reach out to me. Guys, thank you so much. Help my channel grow. Share my videos. Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.